But my speckle's been circumcised already.
Yeah, I understand, but you must do this procedure
Again?
twice.
Oh.
Again.
If that's the price I have to pay, I'm okay with
Absolutely.
That must hurt.
Oh. Can you come up with another solution? Can I pay a little bit to Rabbi, maybe?
Nah.
No, it doesn't work that way?
Good evening, Sergio, Oleg, and Zana. This is Books. How are you all? Good evening. Good Shabbos.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, it's Shabbat, Sergio. Why are you not keeping the Shabbat, by the way?
Soren, do you have a life? Has anyone ever even asked you what you do for a living? Or do you have a girlfriend? Has anyone ever actually said, where do you live? What do you do? What do you know? I mean, you sound like Mr. Beaker or something from the Muppets.
Exactly, Muppet. Hey, an ignorant guy like me, not even Jew. It's like, very pathetic to be someone like me.
Can I say something, please?
Sure. Go ahead, Jerry.
Oh, hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
So, I have asked Rookster and my friends Behang and Mayam about you so much. I've always wanted to hear the things that you say, because I've heard you and Ru go at it for hours sometimes in the rooms. As somebody who's an Iranian, how can you support a regime that has no value for its own people? And all of this our country, and I'm Iranian, من خودم ایرانی هستم آقای سورن.
شری دلم برای خیلی تنگ شده.
What I don't understand is that the likes of you come into these rooms with non-Iranians, and then you would be the example I would put up as the reason our country is under this dictatorship for the last 40 years because of ideologies like yours, that you go around, and with your age, you don't even seem like you're that old. I mean, those ones that are from 50, we call it Panjo Hafti. Those are the 79 revolution age. Those we expect for them, yes.
دلم برای خیلی تنگ شده.
The thing is, Soren, I honestly, I don't have anything personally against you. But this Eslah Talab, which we call it, is even worse. He's even worse than Eslah Talab. These are reformists, but he's not.
I had because of how messed up my, how hypermobile my joints are and stuff. I've never been able to do sports. It's not that I'm a non-athletic person. It's just that I fall a lot. I'm clumsy and not for reasons of lacking coordination. I just my parts fold up, and that was like one case where I actually could do these physical things.
Cora, can you touch your toes right now and take a deep breath?
Yes, I can actually. But despite the fact that
I'm drinking Cabernet Sauvignon. What's everyone else drinking?
Anyhow, it's funny. But yeah, just being able to get into that sort of physical meditative state, that was I won't say it was a first, but it was with that level of intensity.
Do you see Dawn? Do you see Dawn in the audience? She does that with cheesecakes. She gets very high when she puts a cheesecake in her mouth. She lays in bed all day long on Clown House and eats cheesecakes. Well, her husband Joe, or whatever her Mexican husband's name is, goes out and works hard while she eats cheesecakes and talks on Clown House all day. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to personally attack Dawn. She just loves to talk about cheesecake. I've talked to her about cheesecake a dozen times.
John Edmund Kitover is one of the most entertaining people in Clown House. So we'll let him stay for a bit.
Ooh, Dr. Jordan knows good content. Hekima doesn't know good content because he's in an Uber right now getting fried chicken over at the Kentucky Fried Chicken, driving an Uber throughout the south side of Chicago. He goes to every area in the whole city. He's a fearless Uber driver. He's done over 48,000 Uber drives. He's a 5-star Uber driver. If you come to Chicago, you just gotta type in prefer Heckama in the comment section and you're gonna get Heckama. And then he's gonna be on Clown House and he's gonna start stuttering. And then you're gonna be like, oh, I got the right driver. I got Heckama.
So, Cora, going back to what you were saying, were you finished with what you were saying? I didn't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh wait, Ali, I wanna interrupt you too, Ali. As an atheist, Ali, how can you possibly pontificate on such important issues when you don't even believe in God? Are you like a genetic, creatine, pool of pus? What are you, Ali? How old are you? You look like you're 420 years old. Are you from Atlantis?
So, Cora, going back to this concept of music, if you want, you don't take an action.
Were you a burn victim survivor, Ali? Did your body go through like a burning process?
Thank you. So, Cora, going back to this music, the thing that fascinates me was you removed books. Maybe you can exercise a little bit of patience and act older than a 7-year-old and listen to what people are saying. And then you may have a chance to come up, say something of interesting. So, Cora, I just wanted to say something.
Cool. Yeah. I agree with you. Just because people call themselves atheists doesn't mean that they can prove or disprove anything. You're right.
Right, yeah, so that's all I wanted to ask.
This is the funniest show ever. This is the same shit that I've been doing for years. We're all repeating ourselves over and over again. They don't even know it's me doing it. And I'm filming it. And look at my eye.
You're a hell of a guy.
What? Yes, you are a hell of a guy. Can I have the floor for about a minute to a minute and a half, uninterrupted?
You want 1 minute uninterrupted? No, I said, did you want 1 minute uninterrupted?
Yes.
This is so funny. I can't do it though. We gotta troll where we can troll. This is Oh, hi, Edna. This is your son, Heronstone. I'm here with Alan Watts. We transcended the universe and now we're playing Earth music and we're saving the climate one clown house room at a time. Heronstone's living off apple stock, selling his apple stock to buy pudding. Heronstone's Irish. He's related to the Irish. He's related to the great one known as Timothy Leary. Timothy Leary. Timothy Leary. Welcome to the Leprechaun Channel. We're here with T-Robs, the 4'2" midget on Clown House that hates the Jews. The hook nose, the little hat people.
The whole world wants to come here, do complete genocide.
Like Putin, for example, or Kim Jong-un, or maybe even Xi with Taiwan. Nobody like that. Or maybe even just the Israel-Iran conflict.
Good evening, this is Books. I would like to offer salutations to my good friend Evital. He is a friend of the revolution. I salute you, Evital. You stood strong in the Roger Mayhem Wars and the Donald Trump assassination. God bless you, Evital. January. They kicked me.
Time we got done, the little girl told me she loved me. You feel me? Like my energy had her laughing. I said, look, little bitch. And she looked.
How do you know?
Grand Phoenix Rising. Positive vibrations and salutations to the room. I am the solution. I am the revolution. I Oscar is the president of Clown Town. He was recently promoted to CEO of Clown Town. Congratulations, Oscar, on your monumental chillism in the clown house world. Mazel tov. Salutations. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu, b'mitzvotah vitzivanu, lahadlik ner shel Shabbat, b'nei pri hagafen.
You have a nice one. I'm not doing it.
Hello?
That's airtime. You ever heard of airtime?
Airtime, airtime. Have you heard the word airtime, airtime? In the airtime world, these damn booty clappers, I tell you, airtime, we're done. Hello? A lot of people know my voice signature very well. It's very hard to evade.
Swap of the hostages is actually, they believe it's Netanyahu.
No, it's existence of Israel. Did you see what they're claiming that they want?
Yeah, I guess what I'm after is that like sense of intimacy, whether it's with.
This room is called Can't Do S for an N. Yeah, it's closed down.
How can gravity be falsified? Hold on. Let's ask the doctor a good question. How could it be falsified? How could the whole force be falsified?
We went through this with Tori, but
Excuse me, morons. This is Books. I hate to interrupt, but if you really think the Earth is flat, you've never been in a plane, and that just shows how pathetic and poor and uneducated you are. I salute the globalists, especially the globulars. The flat earthers are complete morons, and the fact that 10 opens a room under the flat earth name every day, 24/7, indicates that he not only is a mental health defect, he is not a man. Time to wake up, 10, and become what you can be. This room is pathetic, your house is pathetic. I came to shame and shit all over all of you. You flat earthers can eat the gefilte fish out of my turds. Good Shabbos! Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotah.
That guy represents all the Rovers. He represents everyone that's spitting in this room. That's what that guy represents. Everyone's.
Yo, big dog. Yo, this is Books in my new account, dog.
Man, I don't know where the hell Cartel just went. One more, them niggas got the fuck on.
Yo, I got an eye infection. Should I still go out on this date and try to get this pussy? Hey, bro. Yo, big dog. Oh! Grand Phoenix Rising. Positive salutations and vibrations. The room is called Vibe Out. This room is called Philosophical Minds.
Right. No, I get it. You need to go through the duality, but you need to be able to do it in a way that you can actually think about it. Right? Yeah. And what I'm saying is that to think about nothingness is literally to deny conscious experience. You're essentially saying, I know what it means to be conscious, to be unconscious.
Good evening. I'm on Llama. Is that Stoic Narges? Oh, Narges! Oh, I'd like to read some Marcus Aurelius to the Stoics in the room, if I may. This is Books. God bless you all. Sorry to interrupt, Llama.
Go on, John. You interrupted him. Law was speaking.
No, it's okay. I don't even know. I'm just trying to say.
Like whatever you're saying about nothing, Lama, is still something.
Be reified.
Rarefied.
Whenever you say nothing, it would be something.
Listen, nothing is a double entendre. It's no thing. Listen, philosophers, my fellow philosophers, Put me in the queue, Amon. Books has some philosophical meanderings to pontificate upon.
We are nothing but street philosophers. Devoid of some fineries. It's John D. Jefferson.
If Stoic Nauseous and I were together tonight, we'd be making sweet love. Shall I quote Shakespeare when I say, "Who hath never fallen in love, hath fallen in love at first sight"? And when I heard Nauseous' voice, her stoic meanderings tickled my anus, feathered my balls.
Yeah. And then the more feathering of the balls that were done, the further away.
I'm sorry for interrupting, Lama. That's true. The more we think, the more we speak, the further from the truth we become.
Why don't you read some Robert Frost for us? Come on.
Well, listen, poetry is a great secret. I will be honest with you. Do you have the three of you read poetry? People in the audience has poetry.
Yes, a lot.
We were talking about poetry earlier.
It's the great secret because it's just direct neurolinguistic programming. And we're all running off of these words. So if you get into poetry, you can get access to the spirit quicker, or to the Tao quicker, or the Logos quicker.
Like, dude, you were not here before. We were literally talking about that, right, Stoic? We were literally saying that. We were talking about dogtastic languages, symbolic languages.
No, Lum, I have many burner accounts. I was listening. Now I'm just mocking you. No, I'm just kidding. See, that's my double. Listen, Lam, explain your PT. What does, what is this? What's the mirror image going on? And listen, the big question is dualism versus non-dualism or unity. What does all that really mean? Hello?
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, but what about when you have an eye infection? Because right now my left eye is very swollen, and I don't think I need medical treatment. But let's be honest, we have hours left to live, and everyone has a health problem called mortality.
Oh my God, dude. Got me all worried now.
If I could say 3 magic words that would make people so upset that you'd probably kick me from the room, but I won't say them, but I will think them, and I dare you to telepathically tell me what I'm thinking. It'll be so outrageous, I know you'll never guess what I'm thinking, but let's do an experiment. Okay, the first image is coming to mind. What is it?
It's a pink butthole.
Very close, but not close enough. Stoic, Amon, what do you think I'm telepathically sending you?
I feel like Nargis is the better one at reading minds. But I can try. Can you repeat it?
Okay, go ahead.
Everyone wants to take a stab.
Well, I'll take a stab. I just want to repeat it because I'm speaking to my father there for a second.
No, it's okay. It's okay to be gay. Don't worry.
Close, very close. Now you're hitting the nail on the head. Final guesses? Final guesses. Final guesses? Final guesses. Have you, it's like that $1 Million Question, that show, whatever, with the celebrities. I think it must still be going. I just saw an episode the other day. I couldn't believe fucking idiot chose the wrong answer, lost 65,000. I was like, that was obvious. What the fuck were they thinking? Idiots. They don't read books.
I mean, I heard it, but I was in the restroom, in the toilet.
Okay, so
He walked in beauty like the night with cloudless climes and starry skies.
Okay, so the big guy, the one book you guys have to read, is by R.H. Blythe. R.H. Blythe was this British guy that lived in Japan, and he translated all the Japanese secret documents, and it's all Zen Buddhism, but it's a very unique perspective because he provides basically commentary or editorial and comparison amongst all of the books that are in the English language. They're such profound books, but it's called R.H. Blythe. And I can read a sample, but the big statement for me has always been the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you get.
In fact, we even discussed like silence being profound, like in a mystical sense, and like language being a limitation. Were you listening to the room, John? Or recording it?
No, but you're right. Silence is the mystical aspect. And that's the big takeaway where if basically it's like, okay, so this is how I can break it down is that the words we share with each other is the Tao, and the Tao is the Logos or the Spirit of God. And so God, from a spiritual perspective, or like an aphorism, or I guess like a phantom even, is spreading throughout the world constantly through language. So language or communication is technically the God of the real world. I'm not necessarily an atheist, but I'm just saying that there's a huge, profound mystery and it's completely unknowable. And I've heard that God recedes. You know how we believe that the universe is expanding, but God like recedes. So when you get really close to catching that genie in the bottle and putting it back in, like it just slips right back out of your hand. So that's the kind of game that we're playing linguistically. And a lot of these atheist debate rooms, if you prior to the conversation, you're really wasting your time because if you can't agree in terms that God is linguistic, then you really can't have much of a conversation with anybody. So those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions. This is Books. I am complete. I hope I was succinct.
God is language. I literally just had a mental meltdown, and it was not a good trip. It was frightening. It was like a schizophrenic's mind. It was like straight into a schizophrenic's reality. But nonetheless, it was entertaining, and I thank you for that alone. High five! Celebration!
And what I'm trying to digest right now is God is language. I think just on the face of it, that's like terribly profound. But I'm trying here.
Same.
It's a celebration.
You know, I've always enjoyed your singing, John. Especially when you perform Nine Inch Nails. Are you still doing your hypnosis rooms, John?
You guys go lonely in life. Like, what's your average loneliness level?
Oh, I believe in God, so I'm never lonely.
Okay. I don't believe it.
I feel lonely, but I think we come back again. Like I think it's we are undulating between that. So, like when there is, he's right. When there's God consciousness, there is no loneliness. I think. But yeah, definitely. Like, even you don't feel lonely at all.
No, I do. I have bouts of loneliness, but I believe in a being that knows every single one of my thoughts, emotions, feelings, grievances, all of them.
Does he love you or does he hate you?
Well, I think just kind of like by definition, he would probably love me. Because hating me, I feel like, is kind of like a limitation on God more so. It's more so something that I feel like is whimsical, and so it's anthropomorphizing him in a way.
Yeah,
but then I'd say the same thing for loving. I mean, any kind of emotion exhibited.
It's just like if I was going to imagine a reality in which God hates me, right? I can imagine like the type of like suffering that I would be going through on like a day-to-day basis that just simply doesn't present itself in my real life.
Would you say like hate would be perhaps like the distance from this cause, or the turning back, and love would be alignment with this cause?
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's kind of up to me a little bit because God does. Well, just according to the Islamic point of view, he does.
Like you aligning and you being distant, like that's what I meant. Like that's how you're perceiving this emotion. By distancing and turning back to this God, then that is feeling like the negative feelings, and then when aligned, it is in order. Like
I think it's just incredibly powerful to like put it in your hands, like give
Yeah.
yourself the agency, or whether or not God will love you or not. Like I think
Yeah.
it's incredibly powerful.
Are you being? Oh, I see. Like the way I'm expressing it, like saying that the emotions are from me, and by not giving this God like a direct experience of emotion or expression.
No, it's like it's just like if I were to take this literally, and then if I like let's say were to do certain things out of my own agency, then God would have a certain type of love for me. Like that's what I think is incredibly powerful. But it's actually in my hands.
Mm. Yeah, that's interesting. It would necessarily be so, actually, if you're seeing that as truth claim.
Yeah,
Then that is aligns with the truth has, yeah.
Huh? Did he just fundamentally change your opinion of something?
No, I just agreed. I liked the way he thought. I don't have many opinions, actually, to be honest. I have acceptance. I'm not attached to my opinions, that's what I mean.
Yeah. That's fun. I'm gonna try to update my. This is kind of fun. I got this image from Chat GPT. I'm gonna try to make it my background here because I think you guys are gonna make fun of me for it. That's kind of fun.
Why? Did John have a problem with your picture?
Oh, yeah, he was kind of making fun of me a little bit.
Oh, shut up, John. It's a nice picture.
A little bit of drama to your mama. How the hell do I change my picture?
So click on your picture, I think. Yeah, click on the picture again. Then click on the picture again.
Stoic, can I interrupt? I would really like to read something. I would really like to read something to the room.
But just really quickly, Nargis, I wanted to ask you, I see in your bio, synesthesia, I think. Yeah, because so like someone very close to me actually has been studying this topic, and like
What, Stoicism?
all over. I was just wondering, so like what kind of synesthesia do you have? So like
I have acute synesthesia, which is visual.
Yeah, so
It's auditory that translates. Yeah, let me just put my. I'm going to leave and come back in just 2 seconds because I can't hear you. I don't know what's happened to my volume. Hold on.
Yeah, it's actually a very interesting phenomenon, by the way.
Nasser,
Some people can.
Nasser, can I ask you a question? Is your flag from Lebanon?
Yeah.
Wow. So do you think that the U.S. is going to strike Lebanon? Because I get the feeling that they're going to strike multiple targets. I would say 3 targets: Iran, Yemen, and Lebanon. Maybe Syria, because they're constantly bombing Syria.
It's possible, but I just wanted to like make a quick quote with synesthesia.
Yeah,
so
so
like
mine is the visual synesthesia.
Right.
So it's auditory that translates to the visual, smell, and taste, even touch at the same time. So it happens for me because of sound.
So what she's trying to say is she can deep throat. She's a professional deep throater.
So like when you hear.
Sorry, this is a rated R NC-17 conversation, everybody.
Yeah, so then there's a Jimi Hendrix kind of synesthesia where like it's the colors and
Sorry, I have a book on the Kama Sutra.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you need to be a gymnast to do any of
I
those.
do yoga a lot. Does anyone here do yoga and breathing?
You can't. There's no way. Like if you can do one of those poses from the Kama Sutra, like I will give you $50,000.
$50,000 to do a Kama Sutra yoga pose? Done.
It's not a yoke.
I'll send you my Cash App and Sally. You can pay me right now. You've already lost the bet. Sorry. I'll put it on FanDuel. You done. You lost. I just sucked my own dick. Sorry, you lost.
Go and look at the imagery. It's impossible. Your body has to either not have bones in it.
Okay, we're gonna create a room, and then I'm gonna shut all this down. And I'd like to get some dinner somewhere. I probably don't need to eat because honestly, this inflammation in my face, like watching my diet is like important at this point. But I've been drinking all day, so I don't know how great that is.
We come from one law, we must return to a law.
So this is Uncle Steve.
So I'm flipping another.
He's an angry cigarette smoker in Oakland, California that can't afford to pay his mortgage anymore.
Word to make it benefit my argument. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, 5K, hell no! Hell no! Beans and bologna, please come home now. I got beans and bologna, please come home now. I got beans and bologna, please come home now. I got beans and bologna, please come home now. I got beans and bologna.
Legally, to this land, they bought some properties from Arabs, from British, from
embody some of those resources in a different context. So that it's got this sort of magical effect where you can.
So basically, it does become a roast show or a dinner for schmuck show.
Elian Gonzalez to survive a raft from Cuba to Florida. The religious right in Cuba seized on that guy's, symbol.
Yo, motherfucker! MAGA never turned out Rittenhouse. Black Moves is a low IQ podcast. Don't even put in nothing on YouTube. Fuck this club. Fuck this house. Fuck this room. Yo, Kyle Rittenhouse is a god. Kyle Rittenhouse.
I got him. My bad. Monica, is that your buddy?
I think there's a term. It's
Somebody has a strong voice for Kyle Rittenhouse. This room's called Crunchy Rice Over Fluffy Rice. Hello, I placed my order for a large mixed rice, brown rice with no MSG. Why is a crunchy rice over by a fluffy rice? This is Mr. Lee. I am calling Kung Pao chicken.
yeah. Let's see your feet.
Don't put her down and let her talk to the point. She's a bookstore. Maybe she will give her some books.
Yeah, I'm a good cook because I like a Chinese cookbook, but I ordered chicken and curry and I don't know why you fucking my order up. I want my crunchy rice over the fluffy rice like I tell you when I place the order. Why you fuck up my order? Hello? I want immediate Cash App refund of my money for my Chinese food.
For you to talk to anymore, like the point has left. The point has been taken.
That room is called Crunchy Rice.
If you're making 3 times the amount of the property and you get sick for 1 week.
Hey, cool. I hate to interrupt, but I want to answer the question, Dave. Put me in the queue. This is books.
What was that?
She got cut out.
I don't know.
Sounded like to answer the question or something. Did you not know who that was, Dave?
No, we'll give him one more try to see if it's a troll or not.
How's my mic? How's my sound?
You sound really good.
Phenomenal.
Just checking it.
Are you gonna chill this?
No, I'm just saying that the giant wall splitting the universe is basically the representation of a female pussy or the peach. And we are all just peach fuzz on that beautiful peach. And I could eat a peach all day. You guys gotta agree. The universe is a peach, baby. Eat that pussy, suck that clit, and stick that tongue inside that uterus. If I tickle your anus with a feather and you giggle on the Tao, you have learned the meaning of my book. Congratulations.
All right. Yeah. That's, you know.
That's a lot.
Okay, place to visit. You don't want to live there, right?
Right.
Okay, this is called Where Do White People Come From?
Autoimmune disease, which most black people suffer from autoimmune
This
disease.
is maybe the funniest title I've ever seen. It's called Where Do White People Come
And
From?
I want it tie into like the Black Plague in Europe and all that shit too. I don't really want to go into it, but there's this connection between autoimmune disease, meat eating, and then the RH factor being turned off. You know, so what you know it.
The next, I gotta trap through the stars so I can get the next trapping segment for y'all. What you think?
Oh God, it sounds like it's gonna be some bullshit. All right, cool. Let's see.
Put me in the queue, doctor. I got 9/11 truth I gotta spew. I was there. I saw the bombs in the buildings.
Bruh. All right, Paige, what's going on?
Hey y'all, what's good? My coworkers won't shut up about Wegmans, and I hear they have some really good deals, and it's a really lovely coffee.
Wegmans? The department store?
It was enjoyable. It had flow to it. It was much more interesting and engaging. Whereas conversations with people that
They know they.
Can I get a? Oh yeah. Big love, bitch. Big love.
Human beings are weak. That means you're saying that you are weak.
Okay.
Right? Yes.
You know, we are weak. But can I finish? Because I was going.
That's the problem.
Is your husband an atheist too?
No, sorry.
You won't believe this, Sully. Look at this is Nathan. That's Nathan. He's shit faced. Look at this. This is Nathan from Chillism. This is your CEO of Chillism.
I think he's like agnostic. Like
Oh fuck is he? This guy? This guy's an army veteran.
God, but doesn't necessarily know the tree.
This must be his only fans. Wait, ladies, I hate to interrupt, but Nathan, please don't tell me that's your real fucking selfie, bro. No fucking way. Oh my god, take it down, bro. Take it down before the sun shuts down, man. What are you thinking? The oil light is exploding. The oil light in your car is exploding, Nathan. Take it down. That's disgusting. I know you're drinking, and I'm drinking too, but come on, Nathan. I'm puking in my mouth. I'm puking.
Well, agnostic means to not know. So if your husband says he believes in a God, but he doesn't know whatever, then he's not really agnostic, because an agnostic person would literally say, I don't know whether there is a God or not.
Oh, he
and
does.
It cannot be known.
He does say that. I just hope, you're so right. She was right. I will say this. He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't. I just want him to real bad. So I kind of.
But you said that he believed in something higher.
Babe, do you believe in anything high? Do you believe in a higher power?
Listen, can you get your racism right, please? Look, bro, I'm saying Serenata. Look like some Puerto Rican candy. Rositas.
Yeah, why you sound like you was fucking trapped on an island.
Scientifically, that's how they define it.
I think it's such an
Define
easy
what?
discussion.
Yeah, that does happen.
This room's called Hot Nuts for
Why you're
Sale.
normally staying awake.
Gelatinous is this British twat living off the government that has like 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. And she's horribly obnoxious. I would love to go to England though.
Oh my god.
Oh, same. I was feeling.
Okay, this is called war.
Some aid worker.
Absolutely. And
Something like
journalists
that.
from Al Jazeera journalists also. They are. And you said the pressure, you know.
This is the Quran-centric house. Who closed the room?
Pressure will decrease, and that spoil decrease.
Assalamu alaikum.
Physiodynamics, it's called, right?
Assalamu alaikum. It never fails! Hey, guess what? All communication is hypnosis. It never fails.
Yeah, so you made me think for a while, but then I thought, no. Thermodynamics is correct about the pressure when you go up.
The thermodynamics inside of Muhammad's asshole is the speed of light. I have been in the Kaaba and I will come in your anus.
Will become weaker and weaker. But if you put your trust, and this is the thing that I want to finish off is, but if you put your trust in hopes and really on God.
Dino. You paid.
Look at this guy's PTR. His name is Himji Tim, aka Piccolo.
I wish you would have never talked his ass.
Look at Piccolo.
I'm on here day and night because I'm busy.
You was paying to talk to women before. You was paying me. You was paying to talk to women before.
Hey, one thing about this whole crazy as hell.
Now he out here talking to y'all for free. I hate that.
Now he out here talking like he forgot.
Forgot what that.
Why I'm playing that recording a him?
Pimp ass hoe.
You paid me to talk to you.
Piccolo.
Follow this motherfucker too?
Why you crying over spilled milk?
Crying over spilled milk. Why is you sucking my dick and I don't even know you?
This chick's name is called Passport.
That man told him to get out in 80-degree weather. He said, if I don't have room at enough time, my milk's gonna go bad.
So ridiculous.
Nigga throwing milk and cheese in his backpack.
The N-word thought the milk and cheese was in his backpack. That's a new one for me.
Wow. I'm cussing you out in your text message. Look at
This
your
room's called Live versus Worse in the living room.
Gay ass the nigga a dick picture. Shut up.
So when I go into this, if they let me up, I'm gonna say, my fellow N-words. I have a pat. My fellow N-words. I wanna recommend Kamala Harris as your next president. She may not be black, but Native American. Okay, the Abraham Lincoln has been deployed.
They gave the children vaccines at the schools or whatever, and they said the people that were uninsured.
The juice is here. Oh my god, this guy's dead. Look at this.
How do y'all think that it affects
Beetlejuice in the house. Beetlejuice in the house. Beetlejuice in the house.
Because I also seen a story about today that came up about like 15 people in Indiana that got arrested for donating plasma. They had HIV.
HIV in the plasma. Yo, shout out to the HIV and the plasma. Beetlejuice, I love the PTR, my fellow N-word. Put me in the queue, Eugene.
Okay, so anyways, my bad.
That nigga said my fellow N-words.
That was
as hell.
Do y'all think that's the result of the people that got like the vaccine and don't know that they got that HIV strain?
I must be the funniest person alive.
And now they got jailed for that.
Yeah, but I don't know how are they donating, and even if they knew the people donating or didn't know, they're tested for that before they donate.
He said my
N-word. That they donated plasma.
I'm killing myself over
HIV
here.
in it. That's why they went and arrested them after.
That might be the funniest joke I ever created.
You gotta be tested because they gotta screen you. Make sure you don't have any blood diseases that can infect people. They're not just willy-nilly taking blood from people. So
willy-nilly with the HIV in the dilly. Piccolo! Piccolo! All right, so I have my main phone is in the other office. Vote for Morty! Daddy money! Boys about George.
Make all these things normal, but we can't make mental health normal. That shit is a thing, bro. When I start driving that crane, my neck start fucking up. You know what I decided to do? Get a membership to the spa and get a membership to the chiropractor so I can go get adjusted. What? I kicked out the room.
Just say you don't like Kamala because she's a woman.
You know what I'm saying? No, Diddy, I like it from the front. I like to see that shit front and center, right? Do you like the shit overt or covert? I would rather a motherfucker do that shit in public. Okay, this is how you rocking, because we know that these motherfuckers do it behind the scenes. So it's really do you want it?
That guy's name is Content King Back. Content King. He's got the photo from.
Regardless of what you want to do, you want your racism in front, or do you want it?
His PTR is from the movie Network. That's the guy from your own TV, dummy.
Called Donald Trump racist. That shit really make my blood boil. You don't think the Democratic Party is full of fucking racists? You gotta be fucking insane. What the fuck are we talking about?
The Robert Beale Show?
All parties are full of racists. I mean, there's racists and prejudiced people everywhere. Like I said, I think
these people talk about racism, prejudice, bigotry, stereotypes. It's like that's all they ever talk about.
To do it, it's kind of like when white people say, "Well, I want to say the N-word because you can say it." Like,
my fellow N-word.
You know, it's like
it's a rap battle in action live.
I want to see Christ. They want to see Christ. Like they searching for. But why just right there, Rocket, your name wasn't Joshua.
I put Jesus' dick in my mouth. He was Jewish on the cross and the Romans crucified his Jewish ass, but I put his Jewish dick in my mouth and I became LGBTQ on the spot.
Hey, he wild, man. Yeah, somebody's weird.
Why you strike the name Joshua? Hey, what's going on? This nigga, goddamn, this nigga fucked me up. Damn.
Hey, real, I appreciate you, man. I needed this energy. I said, hold on, man.
I broke the flow.
They got their yoke on this. Egg white. When a snake never want to look you in them eyes, you probably got them shook. Damn.
I'm trying to get him mad. Pissed off, Angry Bird.
You can't get me mad.
Angry Bird is crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna get you mad, little man.
He probably want to get pissed on.
Short ass nigga, short arms, small legs. Yeah, nigga.
As I said, I want to be
Salutations, Grand Phoenix Rising, positive vibrations.
With that motherfucking Beijing gold tee, you ain't fooling me, nigga. That's Beijing all around that motherfucker. Oh, he goes.
Orange chicken, fuck the Kung Pao chicken.
Flag. Who is that? Wait a minute, I got some other work.
Yeah, that's somebody else.
That's
somebody else, for real.
I'll get back with you in a minute to make.
Please come home now. I got beans and bologna.
Troll with these sounds and we don't even know what the fuck you doing. I ain't gonna lie though. Look at YouTube and shit trying to figure this shit out.
Not that front of shit. Not that front of shit. Oh no. Whoa, whoa. Fuck no. Not that bang gang. Not that bang gang. Oh no. Whoa, whoa. Fuck no.
Fuck you. You have that motherfucker to the good. Couldn't take you.
I know if I was out there in the good, I thought.
Now, down to the good. Where every bird go. I got him out of here so I can't get him mad.
Is that Le'Veon? What's up with it, bro? Le'Veon is crazy. Man, like a motherfucker, bro.
It's a little Vine. It's a little Vine.
Hey, you call a nigga whatever you want. Yeah. Bro, we gotta put on mad PPE to work with all this surgical instruments. It's hot as fuck. I'm burning up. Hold on, wait. It's hot as fuck. I'm burning up. Drink this in my cup. Hold up. That's fuck. Hold on.
I like to rap a song after you're done with your hot as fuck song.
Huh?
I said I'm hot as fuck.
Keep it going. What else?
And your connection shitty. Hold on, you can't fuck with me. I got your bitch rubbing on the kitty. Yeah, and she looking at pictures of cash. Yeah, money all in the dash while I'm feeling the ass, nigga.
I'm hot as fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's hot as fuck. And I don't give a fuck. Hello?
Goodbye.
I miss real Troy.
Hello, goodbye. I got an infection in my eye. It's called a cyst, or a bliss, or a corazon, or something in my eye. My eye's all inflamed. It's red like your pussy. You dirty ass bitch. This is the good energy of the grand rising. Kundalini in your snitch. Ooh, I think I'm gonna come. Phoenix rising, grand rising. Ooh, oh my God, I think I'm gonna come. Hello?
Where the pussy? Yo.
Tickling your feather. Put a baseball cap in your anus. Hit a baseball out your booty hole. Penis in your mouth. Jesus has AIDS. Cancer on your penis. Hello? Hello? Bonnie's sleeping. She's at the bar drinking. She weighs 285 pounds and is always drinking. She don't go to the gym. She smells like my foot, like the bathroom hole at the Walmart. I'm roasting your ass. I ain't a troll. I'm a hip-hop beat artist. I came to roll. I smoke the weed. I drink the tequila. I'm a hip-hop king. I roll with the... They kicked me. It's called Hot Nuts for Sale.
Hey, Books.
Hello, I'd like to rap a song. It's called Hot Nuts for Sale.
Shut the fuck up. It says here I can invite.
Mothers and fathers on us. Again, neither one of them is correct. We know that.
For you to accept that you have made a logical mistake going from S to T.
Well, that's pretty dope. Honestly, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's cool. So, alright.
Tell us you got another family without telling us you got another family.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, we're going to start a room and then I'm going to shut all this down. I hope you're enjoying the podcast. The Comedy Insanity movie continues. This is called Book Club. Late Night Book Club. It's called Late Moon Book Club. Okay, this is Late Night Book Club. This is books. He be trolling. He be trolling. Oh yeah, he be trolling. So the name of Clubhouse is actually Alpha Exploration Corporation, which I find kind of funny because that means that they're aware of like the alpha psychological conditioning. So the parent company of Clubhouse is called Alpha Exploration, if people aren't aware. So this is book club. This is the house book club. This is late book club. This is books. This will be my final take here. It's 10:59 p.m. CST, recording out of Chicago, Illinois. This is books. Rabboni Shalom. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kadeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat b'nei pri hagafen. Rabboni Shalom. I hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you've been entertained. It's been a lot of fun. Again, this is a rated R NC-17 rating from the Hollywood 5-star cast of The Guy in His Underpants in His Mom's Basement. This is Late Book Club, part of the Book Club Network, here on YouTube and Clown House. Rabboni Shalom. Again, this is Late Book Club. We're going to play a little something for you as I go get the primary. And we'll return with the fish for the night. A delicious little Mexicana tartare caught fresh in the Pacific.
Are you a digital marketer and tired of having to deal with low email conversion rates and slumps in your sales? There's a solution. Viral Sweep, a viral marketing app that...
Ooh. So CNN News 18 is claiming that Israel's Mossad killed Hamas chief in Iran. That's the Islamists having a party on each other's shoulders, screaming out something. We're going to try to play a little something special for you. And then we're going to go to the other room and I'll be back. We've been live streaming for years now at this point, and we're ready to cut the cord.
Do you know what we're here for?
What you have to realize is that
we've made a major breakthrough in our research. Okay, this is Hymn to Pam.
Okay, this is the Hymn to Pan by Aleister Crowley.
I'll be back. Thrilled with lissom lust of the light. Oh man, my man. Kamala, mute your mic.
Come careering out of the night. Okay, you don't want to help? I'm going to put you in the audience because I'm recording this.
Sit down, ho.
Yeah, fucking hoe. I'm going to start it over. Thrill with lissome lust of the light.
Oh, I make myself laugh.
Oh, man, my man. Come careering out of the night of Pan. Eopan. 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 Come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass,
Come over
the
sea
to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in the eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul.
Hello, guys.
Hello. And body and brain, come over the sea.
You're not Donald Trump.
I'm reading poetry here. You're interrupting me.
You're supposed Donald Trump.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, yes, it's very good. I am from Ukraine. I'm support Trump. Trump gave my...
Devil or God, to me. My man, come with trumpets, sounding shrill. Over the hill, come with drums, low muttering from the spring. Come with flute, and come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I, who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bowers to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as an asp. Come, oh, come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. O Pan, Eopan, 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 Pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. O Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Eopan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beasts come, Eopan. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of the flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel, I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend.
Please leave your
Everlasting, world without end, mannequin, maiden, manid, man, in the might of Pan, Eopan, Eopan Pan, Pan, Eopan.
Why don't you own commercial real estate? Yes, you. Why don't you own commercial property? After all,
That's called commercialpropertyadvisors.com. $0 down for an 18-unit apartment building. 15% annual cap rate or dividend yield. $20,000 cash flow. Oh my God, you should see the scams. Scams are crazy.
I want to thank you for coming to John Kitover's TikTok. I'm going to read you Aleister Crowley. Poetry is called A Birthday. This is an exclusive TikTok recording which will also be uploaded to YouTube. I want to thank my friend Death Hippie for joining me on this poetic journey. Let's start this poetry by taking the deepest breath of the day through our noses. Full moon tonight, and 26 years since my full moon first broke from angel spheres. A year of infinite love, unwearying, no circling seasons, but perennial spring. A year of triumph trampling through defeat, the first made holy and the last made sweet by this same love. A year of wealth and woe, joy, poverty, health, sickness, all one glow in the pure light that filled our firmament of supreme silence and unbarred extent, wherein one sacrament was ours, one Lord, one resurrection, one recurrent chord.
I can't get the videos off of this phone. The time's out. Got this 30-second screen delay. It's so stupid.
And that one being love. You sent your spirit into tunes. My soul yearned 1,000 melodies to ensue. Its happiness I left no flower unplucked that might have graced your garland. I induct tragedy, comedy, farce, fable, song, each longing a little, each a little long, but each aspiring only to express your excellence and my unworthiness. Nay, but my worthiness, since I was sense and spirit too of that same excellence. So thus we solved the earth's revolving riddle. I could write verse, and you, Death Hippie, could play the fiddle. While as for love, the sun went through the signs, and not a star but told him how love twines. A wreath for every decanot, degree, minute and second, linked eternally in chains of flowers that never fading are. Each one is sempiternal as a star. Let me go back to your last birthday. Then I was already your one man of men, pointed to complete you and fulfill from everlasting the eternal will. We lay within the flood of crimson light, in my own balcony that August night,
conjuring the right and the inverse, created yet another universe. We worked together, dancing right and spell, arousing heaven and constraining hell. We lived together. Every hour of rest was honeyed from your tiger lily breast. Oh, what lingering doubt or fear betrayed my life to fate. We parted. Was I afraid? I was afraid. Afraid to live, my love. Afraid you played the serpent, I the dove. Afraid of what I know not. I am glad of all the shame and wretchedness I had, since those 6 weeks have taught me not to doubt you, and also that I cannot live without you. Then I came back to you, black treason's rear, their heads, blind hates, deaf agonies of fear, cruelty, cowardice, falsehood, broken pledges, and temples soiled with senseless sacrileges, sickness and poverty, 1,000 evils, concerted malice of 1,000,000 devils. You never swerved. Your high-pooped galleon went marvelously, majestically, unfull-sailed, where every other braver bark drove on the rocks or foundered in the dark. Then Easter, in the days of old light, God's sun lit noontide and his moon midnight, while above all, true center of our world, true source of light, our great love, passion pearled, gave all its life and splendor to the sea, above whose tide stood our stability. Then sudden and fierce, no monitory moan, smote the mad mischief of the greatest cyclone. How far below us all its fury rolled, how vainly sulphur-tries to tarnish gold. We lived together, all its menace meant nothing but freedom of a continent. It was the forest and the river that knew the fact that 1 and 1 do not make 2. We worked, we walked, we slept, we were at ease, we cried, we quarreled, o'er rocks and trees. For 20 miles could tell how lovers played, and we could count a kiss for every glade. Worry, starvation, illness, and distress, each moment was a mine of happiness. Then we grew tired of being country mice, came to Paris, lived our sacrifice. There, giving holy berries to the moon, July's Thanksgiving for the joys of June. And you are gone away, and how shall I make August sing the raptures of July? And you are gone away, what evil star makes you so competent and popular? How have I raised this harpy hag of hells? Malice, that you are wanted somewhere else? I wish you were like me, a man forbid, banned, outcast, nice society well rid of the pair of us. Then who would interfere with us? My darling, you would now be here. But no, we must fight on, win through, succeed, earn the grudged praise that never comes to mead, lash dogs to kennel, trample snakes, put bait in the mule, mouths that have such need of it, until the world is so much to forgive in, becomes a little possible to live in. God alone knows if battle or surrender be the true courage, either has its splendor. But since we chose the first, God aid the right, and damn me if I fail you in the fight. God, join again the ways that lie apart, and bless the love of loyal heart to heart. God, keep us every hour in every thought, and bring the vessel of our love to port. And these are my birthday wishes. Dawn's at hand, and you're an exile in a lonely land. But what were magic if it could not give my thought enough vitality to live? Do not then dream this night has been a loss. All night I have hung, a god upon the cross. All night I have offered incense at the shrine. All night you have been unutterably mine. Miner in the memory of the first wild hour, when my rough grasp tore the unwilling flower from your closed garden, mine in every mood, in every tense, in every attitude, in every possibility, still mine, while the sun's pomp and pageant signed the sign. Stately proceeded, mine not only so in the glamour of memory and austral glow of ardor, my image of my brow, strong within sense, you are even here and now. Mine, utterly mine, my sister and my wife, mother of my children, mistress of my life. Oh, wild swan, winging through the morning mist, the thousand kisses that we kissed, the infinite device of our love devised.
Vote Trump! Oh, what do you think about my troll hat? You think I'm gonna get murdered?
So good
tonight?
guys, why then do you and Hillary want to control and restrict and limit gun manufacturers, gun owners, and the responsible use of guns and ammunition to the rest of us, the good guys, instead of holding the bad guys accountable for their actions? And Mr. President, if I may, I'd like to use Chicago.
Chicago, that toddling town, Chicago, I will show you around. I'm going home. She canceled on me. What a surprise. Oh, pan, oh, pan, oh, pan.
The atheist. Nor thou, Habib, nor I are glad, when rosy limbs and sweet entwine, but rapture drowns the sense and self, the wine, the drawer of the wine. And him that planted first the grape, O Podex, in thy vault there dwells a charm to make the member mad, and shake the marrow of the spine. O member, in thy stubborn strength a power avails on Podex, sense to boil the blood in breast and brain, shudder the nerves in carnadine. From me thou drawest pearly drink, and in its pourings both are drunk. The Iman drives forth the drunken man from out the marble prayer shrine. Blue Mushtari strove with red Merrick, which should be master of the night. But where is Mushtari? Where Merrick? When in the sky the sun doth shine. Now El Kahar to Hatzif gives the worship unto poets due. But songs are not in music all what poet music may define. Allah's the atheist, he owns no Allah. Snare thou dullard churl, the Sufi worships not but drinks, being himself the all divine. Come, my Habib, the roses blush, the waters gleam, the bulbul sings, to pierce thy Podex el-Qahar's urgent and imminent design. That's called the atheist.
Gee, what do you understand about that?
It's This is called... Hold on a second.
Just tell me, what do you understand? Why?
Okay, I'm gonna record this now. This is called The Hermit by Crowley. An attack on barbercraft dedicated to George C. Jones. At last, an end of all I hoped and feared, muttered the hermit through his elfin beard. Then what art thou? The evil whisper word? I doubt me sorely if the hermit heard. To all God's questions never a word he said, but simply shook his venerable head. God sent all plagues, he left and heeded not, till people certified him insane. But somehow all his fellow lunatics began to imitate his silly tricks, silly ticks. And stranger still, their prospects so enlarged that one by one the patients were discharged. God asked him by what right he interfered. He only laughed and into his elfin beard. When God revealed himself to mortal prayer, he gave a fatal opening to Voltaire. Oh, Hermie had dispensed with Sinai's thunder, but on the other hand he made no blunder. He knew no doubt that any axiom would furnish bricks to build some donkeydom. But all who urged that hermit to confess caught the infection of his happiness. I would it were my fate to dree his weird. I think that I will grow an elfin beard. That's good. Okay, we'll read one more. This is called The Mantra Yoga by Aleister Crowley. How should I seek to make a song for thee, when all my music is to moan thy name? A long, sad monotone, the same, matching the mute, insatiable sea that throbs with life's bewitching agony. Too long to measure and too fierce to tame, an hurtful joy, a fascinating shame, is this great ache that grips the heart of me. Even as a cancer, so this passion gnaws, weigh my soul and will not ease its jaws till I am dead. Then let me die. Who knows but that this corpse committed to the earth may be the occasion of some happier birth? Spring's earliest snowdrop, summer's latest rose. Thou knowest what asp hath fixed its lethal tooth in the white breast that trembled like a flower. Thy name whispered, thou hast marked how hour by hour poison hath dissolved my youth, hath skilled to agonize, hath skilled to soothe, this passion ineluctable, this power slave to its single end to storm the tower that holdeth thee who art on. Behold how the grave creeps upon the shuddering moon. Still I will strive that thou mayst swift on the dead from thine all-seeing steep, and the unutterable word by spoken. Okay, that was called The Mantra Yoga by Crowley. One more. This is called Quest. A part, immutable, unseen, being before itself had been, became, like dew, a triple queen, shone as the void uncovered. The silence of deep height was drawn, a veil across the silver dawn, on holy wings that hovered. The music of three thoughts became the beauty. That is one white flame, the justice that surpasses shame, the victory, the splendor, the sacred fountain that is whirled from depths beyond that old world, a new world to engender. the kingdom is extended. Night dwells, and I contemplate the sight that is not seen, but the light that secretly is kindled, though oft time its most holy fire lacks oil, when near my own desire before desire has dwindled. I see the thin web binding me with 13 cords of unity toward the calm center of the sea. O thou supernal mother, the triple light my path divides to 52 sudden sides, each perfect as each other. Now backwards, inwards still my mind must track the intangible and blind, and seeking shall securely find, hidden in secret places, fresh feasts for every soul that strives, new life for many mystic lives, and strange new forms and faces. My mind still searches and attains by many days and many pains to that which is and was and reigns, shadowed in 4 and 10, and loses self in sacred lands, and cries and quickens and understands beyond the first Amen. Okay, this is the last one. I think I read this yesterday. Oh, this is a long one. I'm not going to read all this. The last verse of The Wizard Way is, "Hush, my child, and come aloft where the stars are velvet soft." Okay, this is the second to last paragraph. It says, "Ah, my proper lips are stilled. Only all the world is filled with the echo that drips over like the honey from the clover. Passion, penitence, and pain seek the mother's womb again, and are born the triple pleasure, peace and purity and pleasure. Hush, my child, and come aloft where the stars are velvet soft." That's called The Wizard Way by Crowley. Buddha, how long is this one? Oh, this is a good one to read. Okay, this will be the final. I'm going to make this one a separate.
Welcome to Being in the Way with Alan Watts. I'm Mark Watts, your host, and today's talk is on being God, which was recorded in 1971 in New York City at a conference on Western therapy and Eastern religions. Like last week's talk, Zen Bones, it's a big hall presentation given to hundreds of people who attended the conference, and in it my father explores both Western therapy and Western religions in relationship to the mystical experiences or altered states that are the basis of Eastern religions. He points out that neither Western therapy nor Western religions are particularly equipped to deal with individuals who've had these experiences. And in the course of the talk, he invites everyone there to participate with him in a clinical experiment in which he positions himself as a patient who's had one of these experiences and believes himself to be God, and invites the audience to ask any questions they like. The results are lively, at times hilarious, and definitely enlightening as he pivots from idea to idea and question to question and delivers a remarkable performance. And now here's Alan Watts in On Being God.
Between Western psychology, psychiatry, and psychotherapy, and the so-called religions of Asia, there is common ground because both are interested in changing states of human consciousness. Whereas institutional Western religion, Christianity, Judaism, and even Islam are relatively less interested in this matter. Western religions are more concerned with behavior, doctrine, and belief than with any transformation of the way in which we are aware of ourselves and of the world. But this matter concerns psychiatry and psychology very much. Only those states of consciousness which are not normal are usually treated in Western psychology as being in some way sick. There are, of course, exceptions to this, and there have increasingly been exceptions. In the work of Jung, and to some extent even of Grodek, of Prinzhorn,